Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. The members of the group are Chacón Guillén Carlos Enrique, Gamarra Chura Michael, and Suarez Yapias Joaquin. And we will talk about the communication protocols Lora and Sigfox. Lora is wireless technology like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, LTE, Sigfox or Zigbee that uses a type of radio frequency modulation patented by Centech, a major radio chip manufacturer. The modulation technology is called spectrum and has been used in military and space communication for decades. Advantage of the LoRa protocol. Point 1. High tolerance to interference. Point 2. High sensitivity to receive data. Point 3. Based on chirp modulation. Point 4. Low consumption up to 10 years with one battery. Point 5. Long range 10 to 20 kilometers. Point 6. Low data transfers up to 255 bytes. Point 7. Point-to-point connection. Point 8. Working frequencies 868 MHz in Europe, 915 MHz in America, and 433 MHz in Asia. Applications. LoRa is an ideal technology for long-distance connection and for IoT networks in which sensors that do not have electrical concurrent from the networks are needed, having large applications. LoRa is used for smart cities, also in place with little coverage, such agriculture and livestock, and to build private sensor and all actor network. Characteristic of the LoRa protocol. LoRa is easy to install, is economic, is flexible. LoRa is adaptable. LoRa is dimmable. LoRa is bidirectional, is insurance, is encryptable.
Now we will talk about Sigfox. Sigfox uses UMB ultra-narrowband based on radio technology to connect devices to its worldwide network. The use of the UMB is essential to provide a high-capacity evolutionary network with very low energy consumption, while maintaining a simple and easy to deploy to star-centric cellular infrastructure. On the next slide is advantage. It's very low cost because it's cheap subscription fees and easy to integrate technology and free access protocol. Also, regions currently 60 countries and covered by the network. Population 803 million people are around the world. Also, low consumption optimized communication that significantly reduces the consumption of connected devices. Connected devices. Sigfox has already connected more than 10 million devices to its network. On the next slide, applications. Energy efficiency, if for example electric, water, gas, others. Building internals, comfortable variables. Also, external environments variables. 4 point monitoring the operation of production facilities, climate, etc. 5 options variables of interest for the agricultural sector. 6 options detection of incidents, floods, or presence. Finally, possibility of giving Sigfox connectivity to Modbus sensor. Also, the Sigfox network is based on the structure formed by antennas and base stations distributed throughout the territory that communicate with the final sensor and with the Sigfox server where the data is stored. This network of antennas and base stations in Spain has been installed by the Cellnex company and is operated by Sigfox. Well, in the textbook, for example, Sigfox technology began to be applied, where in these years they implemented the antenna for IoT, and also an exhibitor from Mexico showed how he used the technology to track their location. And I present a map where you could see how he was moving truck time from his country to Peru. It should be noted that this was an example since they actually use that same loads and it's important to keep track of the car's life. Finally, in conclusion, it is important to comment that Lora and Sigfox, because were created for applications oriented to the Internet of Things. Therefore, they fulfill the characteristic presented above, where is the word highlighting its level of communication scope. But a determining factor today is that they are increasingly began to update to connect more devices and consume the less amount of energy. Thanks for your attention.